What's up, guys? It's Jordan from LaundromatResource.com and the Laundromat Resource Podcast. I am really ridiculously excited that you're here today because today is a part 2 of last episode, which was all about the power of combining your laundromat with the real estate. Now, last week we dug into some math to show the power of optimizing your real estate that your laundromat is on. And if you haven't caught that episode, go check it out. Laundromat Resource Podcast, episode 4, part 1. This is part 2. Similar, and we're going to show you another way to use laundromats to really increase your wealth through real estate. And this is a little bit different approach to it, and one that I'm personally very excited about. I am a commercial real estate agent here in Southern California, focusing mostly on retail and strip centers. And the way that I would prefer to utilize laundromats to improve the value of the real estate has to do with that niche market. So buckle up. Today is not going to be as math heavy because we went through the math in the last episode. The math is very similar. So today is a shorter episode just on the concept behind building wealth with laundromats and strip centers in particular. So if you're interested in laundromats, this is an awesome episode for you. If you're interested in real estate investing, particularly in the retail space, in the strip center, maybe you're already in that space, or maybe you'd like to move into that space, then this is the episode for you. And I'm going to show you how to use laundromats to dramatically increase the value of your retail space in like a strip mall, strip center kind of scenario. So here it is find yourself a good agent. If you're in Southern California, I would love to talk to you and work with you. But if you're not here, find yourself a good commercial agent and have them search for you a strip center that's for sale. Now, if you have no idea where to begin, sign up for a free coaching session on laundromatresource.com with me. Even if you're not in my market or in my state, I can help you find a really good commercial agent that can help you find a strip center. So find yourself a strip center, preferably one with a vacancy. And now there's 2 main reasons for that. One, obviously, is because we want to add a laundromat. So it has to have some very particular qualities in this strip center to make it a good location for a laundromat. But that's what you're looking for, is a retail space that has a vacancy, preferably of about 4,000 to 6,000 square feet. That is a good spot for a laundromat. And what makes a good spot for a laundromat? Well, there's a few different things. One, you need to be in a place where there's people, obviously. So if there's people around, it might be a good candidate for a laundromat. 2, you need to check around that area for other laundromats, and you got to find out what your competition is like. So if there's a bunch of beat down, run down laundromats in that area, this might be a very good spot for you to add a new laundromat. And so you're looking for that. You're looking for a place where there's a lot of people, and a good commercial agent can run demographics for you and let you know how many people are in the area and how many people are likely to be a customer of your laundromat. Now, other things that you're looking for, you want visibility. You want people to be able to see you. You want enough parking spaces. So there's a lot of stuff. We actually have a checklist. If you go to laundromatresource.com/resources, you can download for free a checklist of things to look for in a laundromat location. There's also a blog post on there called the 3 Ps of a good laundromat location. So look for that on the blog. So you want a good location. Now, once you find a good location of a retail center, the second reason that you want there to be a vacancy, obviously, is because you want to put a laundromat in there. So that's That's the main reason. 4,000 to 6,000 square feet of a laundromat put in there. But the other main reason is because you'll be able to buy that strip center at a discount. And that's because there's a vacancy. If you don't know how commercial real estate's valued yet, check out part 1 of this episode and you'll get a feel for how commercial real estate is valued. But basically it's valued on the income that it produces. Now, if it has a big vacancy of 4,000 to 6,000 square feet, obviously it's not bringing in as much income as it could. So when you put a laundromat in there after you purchase the retail center, your income is going to go up on the real estate, which if you've seen part 1 yet or listened to part 1 yet of this episode 4, then you know that as soon as your income goes up, the value of your property skyrockets. So that is the second reason. Now, here's where the power comes in, is that if you buy a retail center that has a vacancy and you put a laundromat in there, it's going to cost some money. So you're investing some money. So this technique is not for people who don't have money down. This is a little bit more advanced technique and not a low or no money down necessarily technique, because it does require capital to purchase a retail center, and it does require capital to put in a new laundromat. But if you're someone who is trying to get into the retail space or is already in the retail space and would like to try to employ this technique by putting a laundromat in a vacancy, or maybe you even own a retail center now and you have a vacancy and you're looking for somewhere to fill it, laundromats can be a great way to do that. So if you need help with that, or if you'd like to talk through how to get into that, jump on to laundromatresource.com and sign up for a free coaching call. And let's chat a little bit more. That'll be a great opportunity for you and me to get to know each other and to figure out how I can help you get into the retail space or maximize your retail space, or partner together and get into the retail space. But with that said, it will require some capital to get into this technique. But once you find a strip center that has 4,000 to 6,000 square feet of vacancy, then you can underwrite the deal without the laundromat, and then you can underwrite it with projections of how it will do with a laundromat in there. And again, you can charge that laundromat top of the market rents because it's your laundromat and it's brand spanking new. So charge it top of the market rents, and that again increases the value of your property, your cash flow coming in, which skyrockets the value of your property. So you're building equity, putting money in your pocket, and you're building a brand new laundromat, which will be bringing you in cash flow, probably around 30 to 35% cash on cash return. So you're really building wealth there because you're getting really good cash flow and you're skyrocketing the value of your retail strip center. So I think you can see how this technique can be very powerful, not just in adding a laundromat to your portfolio, but also in adding a retail center where the value of that property is optimized and really adds to your net worth and the equity in that property and in your laundromat. I hope this episode really got some of you real estate investors excited about the power of combining laundromats and real estate. If it's something that you want to explore more in, please go to laundromatresource.com and sign up for a free coaching call with me. Let's figure out how we can make this happen for you, whether that be getting you your own retail strip center, whether that be setting you up with somebody who can help you get one, or maybe it's you and me partnering together. I would be very excited about having that conversation. So laundromatresource.com, sign up for a free coaching call. I am super glad that you took this time to explore the power of laundromats and real estate with me today. Check out more episodes on your favorite podcast player. And please, if you like this episode or you just like this podcast in general, give us a like. Please subscribe to our podcast and our YouTube channel. And man, if you have comments, questions, or you'd like to hear more episodes on another topic, leave a comment below. I will respond to all of them personally. And man, I would just love to communicate to you any knowledge that I have that could help you lead a bigger life and build some wealth. So until the next episode, this is Jordan Berry for LaundromatResource.com and the Laundromat Resource Podcast. Signing.